Hey everybody. Man, has it been a busy week in the world of flight sim. We are sitting here right now at PAVD. That's Papa Alpha Victor Delta. Look at the frame rates. We're getting 38 frames sitting here on the tarmac in the Beechcraft 18D. Let's take a look at the panel here. Really some well done detail. This plane is in the Microsoft store. It's from Carenado. And their planes, I always like their planes. I always have. I think they do a nice job on the detailing in them. Really a very, very nice looking panel. Everything crisp and clear. And we are in VR right now. Now, my VR view isn't quite as good as what we're seeing on the recording. It's not quite that sharp, but I can still read these even in VR. We got our throttles, our mixtures. We got our shutters, manifold heats. Let's see, we got our rudder trim. Oh, tail wheel lock. Good, that's a good one to know. Parking brake, engines, cowl flaps. Oh, there's the cowl flaps. Yeah, that's definitely a good one to know. Flaps. Obviously, the radio stack is modernized, but the rest is very, very nice and very authentic to some of the original models. A lot of these flew in the military, both in Europe and here. They had different designations, of course, in the military. There was the C-45A, the C-45H, a couple of the different designations for this Beechcraft. Very nice. Up above as well, yeah, looks good. Nice view. We've got the fuses. Let's take a look in the back. Very nicely done back here. Nice seats. And there should be a bathroom back here, but it's actually not here. I'm still waiting for the days when we can close and open curtains like this in the windows. I think that would be really nice sometimes. Oh, look at opening and closing tables. Got one on each side. We'll sit there and check it out. But yeah, there should actually be a door back here to the bathroom. But there's nothing here, so we've no long flights, no drinks served, because there's nothing to do. Okay, so let's, now we're sitting up here in one of the seats here. Let's check out the tables here now. Nice view. Again, this is PAVD Valdez, Alaska. This is one of the 4 handmade custom airports that was released with World Update 10. So we are in World Update 10 up. No ashtrays work on this plane. It's funny, some of the planes you can actually open and close the old ashtrays. I like that. Seatbelt sign, no smoking sign up there. I'm sure those work. None of my avionics are on, so you can see none of the lights are working, but I'm sure they do. I just don't have any avionics or battery on right now. Nothing's turned on. So let's take another look at walk up to the cockpit here and take a look at the flight deck again. Yeah, it looks pretty nice. Very, very nice. All right. Well, let's get in our pilot seat and let's fire her up. Like many of these old beautiful ladies, you have to learn the numbers. They're not like flying some of the general aircraft that a lot of people fly. I find that these are a bit of a workout sometimes between the rudder pedals and the yoke. It's not gentle touches with these. You have to steer them. You have to really move them, but you also have to be gentle. You have to be really easy with them. You know, the windows can open here, but not when you're in flight. You don't want to open these in flight. But let's go ahead and get the avionics on and let's get her started up. Here we go. Listen to the sounds. Clear. I had to do that myself since I don't have FS Realistic Pro enabled right now. Which is an awesome program. I haven't flown with this in that. Oh, already got some nice rattle though to the plane. That's good. So we'll taxi out here, and I won't force you to sit through all the S-turns that you have to do, but here's the airport, PAVD in Valdez, Alaska. Again, it's a handmade custom airport Read World Update 10. Looks really nice. My frames are still around 3840, so you know, look at the patches and everything in the pavement here, the cracks in the roads. Really did some nice fixes there. You know, the shadow is actually moving really nicely here. Wow. I don't remember seeing some of that warping in my shadow. I mean, it's more realistic. I just seems to me that the shadows have been a bit more static. I don't know if that's the plane or something in the sim, but it definitely looks better. The plane has definitely got a little bit more taxiway movement to it, which is kind of nice. I did not see any manual in the airplane folder from Microsoft for this. I happen to belong to a website where you can actually buy a lot of these. It's avialogs.com, and I pay for a very minimum amount for a membership. And I went on there already and I found 7 or 8 different manuals for this plane in different designations. Definitely enough to learn the cockpit and get a rough idea of which numbers it likes to fly under. So the scenery definitely looks very nice. I'm not going to fly around a lot here today, but I do plan on spending some time up here now. The elevation changes in the mountains that I've been flying in since World Update 10 to me, and I spend a lot of time in the mountains. If you watch my videos, you can see, but they're just, everything seems so much better. They seem much more lifelike. Yeah, oh, I forgot to lock the tail wheels. That's okay. That's a lot of rudder and a lot of aileron and elevator here to keep this thing. Like I said, these are a workout, but they're worth it. You learn to fly these beautiful ladies, and they're a joy to just get up in the sky and float it. Yeah, look at the scenery around here now. The mountain tops, the hills, everything elevation-wise that I've been seeing in the Blue Ridge Mountains of North Carolina. I've flown in the Yosemite Park area. Now we're in the Valdez, Alaska mountains. All seem to be substantially improved graphically. I've not noticed any cost to my frame rates. I'm still getting 38 to 42 right now in this area with this plane. That's pretty good in my estimation with a cockpit like this to be averaging 40 some odd frames per second in virtual reality. I will take that any day, especially when it looks this good. Now this is, my specs are always in my video description, every spec for my computer. It's going to change because today or tomorrow I should be getting an upgrade for my RAM from 16 gig to 32. We'll see if that makes a difference. Yeah, look at this, beautiful. Now I don't have Bloom on right now, and if you're seeing the ants on the hill to the left, you know that I'm using some of the fixed, I forget what it's called now, but it's part of the Open XR toolkit. Oviated? I forget. I turn it on and off sometimes. Right now it should actually be off, but it's not too bad. It's not really showing up that much unless I really look over to a specific corner. I don't look behind me that often. Yeah, everything looks so much nicer, so much clearer. Let's take a look again here. Yeah, manifold. Yeah, see tail wheel lock. I have to lock that. And, oh, my cowl flaps. I'm going to have to check those. I think they're probably open right now. So oil bypass. Shut off. Fire extinguishers. Let's see what was there. I think that's in some of the older. Love the wear on the rudder pedals and everything. Just a really well done plane. Graphically, it's a beauty. Flies very nice. I'm really looking forward to doing more. So thanks for watching. We'll see you in the skies.